know when these people will start to learn, dude. If you press Nate in public, he will fight you for sure. Bouncer, no bouncer, it doesn't matter, dude. He's down to get down. What I love about this clip is the second that Izzy spits in his face, okay? You can't roll up on a dude like Izzy and expect him to just back down. He can't beat you up. So yeah, he's going to spit right in your face and then dare you to do something, just like he did. So there are a bunch of words you're not allowed to say on YouTube if you don't want your video to get deranked. And one of them is the word that starts with S that would describe a person going like this and then going, you know, and putting themselves down. So that is what you're looking at right here. This is a dude on the right who's wearing all black who is attempting to put himself down in one of the most creative ways I've ever seen. He's like, you know, I hear about people doing it by cop, you know, they're like, I've got nothing to live for. I'm going to go out with a bang. And they go out, you know, with guns and they pull one on a cop, you know, like, and sometimes that's not loaded. They just intended on getting blown up by cops. That's creative. But this guy decided that he's like, I'm going to do myself in by picking a fight with literally the last person in the history of the world that I have a chance of winning a fight against. Okay. A guy who is the, like standing, like, it's insane, dude. Because if you take grappling out of the equation, right, you know, because most guys will throw a punch at a person, okay? If you're not one of the top handful of grapplers in the world, you know, you're standing and fighting with Israel Adesanya, okay? And the idea of this guy fighting Israel Adesanya in the street is so funny because this guy clearly had no idea who he was. And so we're going to look at that video, and I am very much looking forward to that. Actually, look at my comment, dude. What did I say? That dude rolled up on Izzy like an ignorant imbecile. He must feel super smart after finding out who Izzy is. Hey, he's probably telling his boys, I probably could have taken him, dude. I'm going to be honest. I was looking at his eyes. He was scared, dude. He was scared. Like, look, I know who he is, but I'm telling you, you weren't there, dude. You were not there. I looked straight in his eyes. He was scared, bro. It's that simple. It's because people know when I see red, bodies hit the floor. Jank Uger. What an idiot, dude. What an absolute idiot. So we're going to talk about that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with Jank Uger, I will definitely revisit that story. Also, Conor McGregor is running for president of Ireland. You heard that right. He is running for president. Hey, are you fighting Michael Chandler? Yeah, definitely fighting Michael Chandler. Okay, when, dude? Well, December. Okay, cool. Next thing you hear is him announcing his candidacy for the presidency of Ireland. You're like, this dude is all over the place, man. Okay. Yesterday, I'm having a conversation with someone that he's going to go fight Nate Diaz. You know, like literally, it was like, oh, well, if Chandler is going to end up fighting someone else, which it sounds like that might be what's happening, you know, rumor mill or whatnot. Actually, is that public information? I don't know. Anyway, neither here nor there. Maybe this is nothing of that's confirmed. But I'm like, yeah, if he doesn't fight Chandler, he's probably going to fight Nate Diaz because Nate Diaz also got in a street fight. We're going to look at that too. Okay. And then it's like, well, you know, one day to the next, now Conor's running for president. So cool. Cool. Anyway, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I am, if people thought that I just decided I had retired from combat sports because I hadn't been putting out a lot of combat sports content. No, it's because there's been no combat sports to cover. I don't need to squeeze juice out of a dry lemon if there's nothing going on. You know what I mean? It's like, there's nothing going on. I will talk about, you know, other things or whatnot, you know? But anyway, subscribe to the channel. You'll be helping me out immensely. I am having a thing like that. Those other topics I talk about do not get shown to new viewers. It's very weird. Very weird. I would talk about it if I, you know, didn't bite the hand. I have a policy against biting the hand that feeds me, but that kind of content doesn't get shown to new people. But this will. If you guys subscribe and like the video and comment and all that stuff. Let's talk about the most exciting sponsor that I have for you because it's football season, and that is PrizePicks, son. What are you doing at PrizePicks, Jesse on Fire? Promoting the best daily fantasy company in the world right before we're about to start NFL season, son. Now, I imagine that you're curious why you would choose to play PrizePicks. It's because it's the simplest, easiest game that you could possibly play. I'm going to show you exactly how you play right now. It's so sick. I used to own a daily fantasy company, and if I would have thought of this game structure, I would be a lot wealthier than I am now because this is so fun, dude. Now, watch how you play, okay? You have a list of players that you can choose from, and it's over-unders. It's as simple as that. It's a daily fantasy game, but you're predicting statistics, over-under, Like, as an example, the lock bet of the weekend, Devin Achane, the Miami Dolphins running back. Jesse, how do you know that that's a lock bet of the century? Well, because Mike McDaniel told me last year that he's the best running back that he's ever worked with ever. And he's over-under is 53.5 yards on opening weekend. So let's just go over here and we're going to go ahead and pick more. See, now he's over here. And then Trevor Lawrence, rushing yards, 16.5. He's good for that, right? So you can pick anywhere between 2 and 6 people on your roster, and the payout is going to be equivalent to how many people that you pick. Now, PrizePicks also does weekly offers where they'll discount players on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, up to 25% to give you additional value. The withdrawals are easy. You can get your money in and out super easy. You'll be helping me out a lot and helping yourself out a lot if you go to the link in the description to go to prizepicks.com and you use the promo code JesseOnFire to get a guaranteed $50 bonus the second that you put $5 in play with a lineup. You guys are going to love it, and you can find me on there too, and I'll play with you if that's possible. So anyway, let's start here though, because there are a couple stories on this video that I thought were great, because this one is about Sean Brady going off on Twitter people. And given that I had a handful of Twitter people try to press me this week, I'm like, let's listen to Sean Brady's opinion that I agree with 100%.
I don't understand the fraud check thing. First of all, Twitter sucks. It's a cesspool full of miserable people. It's insane. And I'm not but these people on there are nuts. You never say anything that these guys say to your face. There's some dork in their mom's basement just eating Cheetos.
But I want to just say one thing about that, because he said that, and I'm like, I'm going to show this. To be clear, what he's saying there that I 100% agree with is not even about the Cheetos thing, or it's not about a person sitting in the basement. What I'm saying is people say things they would never say to people's face. And I'm not just talking about the people who are saying it on Twitter. I'm saying no one talks to each other like that. You fucking weirdos. Okay? No one talks like that to anyone's face. I don't understand it. It's really bizarre, dude. It's I don't understand why, if you give someone an anonymous platform, that is the way they talk to each other. It's weird. Don't you guys think that that's weird? You know what I mean? Where you put any two people in a room, they're like, hey, how are you? And it's just at least, even if they're not really sure about each other, they're at least kind of cordial. And then you're like, hey, but here, now you're behind glass. No one knows your real voice. No one can see who you are, and you'll never have to interact with this person in real life. They're all, hey, you know what I think of you? You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Screw you, guy. Screw you. I can't stand you people. I can't stand you people. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's pathetic, actually. It is pathetic. Okay? Now, am I above talking shit to people? No. But there will be a reason beyond something they typed in a single sentence anonymously on the internet, dude. You know what I mean? If you guys have been paying close attention to my content, you would know that I went on a dude named Destiny's channel recently, who is the guy that said that the dude who got shot at the, at the rally on his kids was not deserving of empathy because he was on that team. And I'm like, that is a psychotic thing to say. I ended up talking to him. He doubled down on it and basically, but when he did, he literally acted as if that guy had said all of the things he's ever heard said on Twitter or X. And I'm like, hey guy, you realize he's not that, he's a dude, he's just a person, man. Okay? He's just a person. So these people that are habitually online and living on X, talking to each other and arguing, they get this warped worldview that the people in person are the people, is this glob of people that they're interacting with on X. It's actually really crazy. You're like, hey, you need to get offline, guy. Okay? I understand in his case, he streams 8 hours a day. So yeah, he's online all day long. And it's warped your brain, dude. And he's the one person who is both simultaneously on that platform all the time and also talks a lot with other people. And so you're like, this is the end result. Okay? He's a smart guy. It warps their brain. It literally warps their brain. Makes smart people stupid. Anyway, but let's continue with the Sean Brady thing.
It's how I got fraud checked, Joey got fraud checked, a bunch of other guys got how are you what's getting fraud checked by a fighter who's in the top 10, top 15? I just don't understand.
He's the world champion.
it. So like that's frustrating to see because it's never other fighters who are saying it, and if it is, then like it's many guys don't do that, you know. But yeah, I don't understand the fraud check thing, but yeah, I guess I got fraud checked by the UFC chief.
It's people who are playing a game online. They're just playing a game. They just want to see if they can get you to react, okay? Because they're behind a wall. Do you think any person who has any experience fighting, like actually fighting, thinks that Sean Brady got fraud checked because he lost one fight in his entire career and he lost it to the current welterweight champion? Dumb. So you already know that anybody saying that doesn't know a single thing about fighting, which means they are at best case scenario a gym bro, and probably not even that, right? So what are they doing? Why would they be saying that to you? Okay, you really think they're going to say that to Sean Brady? Okay. This guy, there's never been a more obvious professional fighter in the history of professional fighting than this guy. His nose looks like someone took a plate, put it against it, and then smashed it with a sledgehammer. He has some cauliflower ear, enough to know that he is a person you don't want to tangle with, and his entire body is covered in tattoos. And he's also built like a Mack truck, okay? Anyone can look at that guy and know exactly what he does for a living. Okay, no one is ever going to say that to his face ever in 100 million years. So what are they doing? They're just trying to get a rise out of him. You shouldn't just stay off Twitter, dude. I understand or learn to seriously not care, Sean Brady, for real. Okay, look at how Bilal is handling. Honestly, can I take a second actually really quick and give mad props to Bilal Muhammad? Okay? Because Bilal Muhammad is crushing it as champion right now. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what everybody's like, oh gosh, Bilal's boring. No one cares about what he's doing. Well, now he's got the belt. He's on X talking shit all day, every day. That's what you do. That's the only good purpose of that stupid platform, if you're a fighter, is to conjure up controversy. People like Conor McGregor have been staying relevant for how many years now? Strictly through what they post on social media. And Bilal's out there just poking the bear, dude, all day long. As a matter of fact, that should be our next story. That's exactly what we're going to do, actually, with our next story. Okay. So here is Bilal Muhammad right now. Bam. Okay, that first one, though, come on. I saw it when he did that. That's funny, dude. Okay? I love Conor, obviously. But that's funny. That's objectively funny, right? Right? I mean, come on, dude. Let's be honest. Okay? Now, should I talk about Conor McGregor right now, or should I just skip to Israel Adesanya? I am going to skip to Israel Adesanya. This first part, apparently, MMA Guru heard about it before it came out, but here's the actual video of Izzy going on a road rage rampage. This is a road rage, okay? To be clear, this is not road rage. If another person rolls up on him, he's standing next to his car, okay? He's standing next to his car. Is that guy filming right there on the side? Okay, let's watch this. Okay, this dude rolls up on Izzy, who and clearly does not know who he is, which again is one of my favorite topics to talk about ever. We'll talk about this and then Cenk Uygur after this, because Cenk Uygur still thinks he's gonna beat Joe Rogan in a fight because, dude, when he sees reds, bodies fall, bro. He literally actually said the words to Lex Friedman that his mindset is why he has a chance against Joe Rogan. He has an 8% chance of winning that fight because of his mindset and his determination. You're all, bro, hey, are you determined enough to take a sledgehammer directly to the skull, and then you are gonna just you're so determined to win the fight that you're not going to have your skull get cracked? You know what I mean? Like, if a crane, like my favorite example, if a crane on a construction site breaks and falls and crushes you like a whatever would crush under a crane, everything. Did your mindset help you there? Rogan is the equivalent of a fast-moving sledgehammer crane that you have absolutely no chance in 100 million years of avoiding the strikes of. And then if you did by some miracle not get killed, As soon as you're within striking distance yourself, he'll grab you and he'll boa constrictor your head to unconsciousness. There is no scenario where your mindset helps you, you stupid fuck. Okay? And that's the situation this guy's in, and let's watch it.
Released.
I like that move a lot, dude. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're going to watch that again. But for the record, the spit on the guy move, that's a strong play. Why, Jesse? Why is that a good play? Simple, okay? Izzy can't hit that guy, okay? He cannot hit that guy. That dude is pressing the issue. Izzy's like, okay, dude, walk away. Walk away. The guy is the one who's out of place. Izzy's standing next to his car, okay? Izzy is standing next to his car. Whatever this guy was doing, he is not doing right now. That's a pretty big dude. He's not like huge, but I've been next to Izzy very close. You guys may have seen a picture of me fist bumping Izzy after he starched Alex Pereira. I have been as close to him as anybody who is not his girlfriend, okay? Or boyfriend. He's huge, okay? He's huge. So this dude is pretty big. Big enough to have a drastically inflated opinion of his violent prowess. Because guess what, dude? You are not, this guy's a little bit younger, faster, and more in shape than Sank. So I would say this guy has an exactly equivalent likelihood of winning this fight as Jank did of beating Joe Rogan in a fight. Unless he's carrying a firearm, the great equalizer, you know what I mean? In which case, Izzy's even in a better spot for spitting in the guy's face, because you can't shoot someone for spitting on you. And you definitely can't punch someone if you're Izzy unless he attacks you. So you spit on him, and now what's the guy going to do? He can spit back, right? But, I mean, that's like, have you ever spit on a person? Let's be honest. Have you ever spit on a person? I have. And I'm not going to tell you the story because it's not a very good story for me. But I will just say, I have gotten mad enough where I spit on someone and it was someone I could not hit under any circumstances, but they got me that mad that I spit in their face, okay? So that's, again, it's a good move. It's a good move, dude. If you can't hit them and they have earned it, spit on them, dude. It's very disrespectful. It's like, if you can't be violent, that's like the most extreme thing you can do. All right, now we got Nate Diaz almost gets in a fight. Whoa. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show that, actually, okay? So, Nate Diaz is my dude. I love Nate Diaz, man. And Nate Diaz and me follow each other on Instagram. Now Nate's my boy. He's my boy because me and Jake Shields hung out at the CJI, and then me and Nate connected after that. Finally, dude. Finally, okay? He's one of the guys that I've been a super fan of my whole life, and now I know him, dude. And now we get to do a video about him, getting into it with a bouncer. I just realized when I saw that clip, I hadn't watched it on purpose because I wanted to record myself seeing it. I hope that this is not violent enough that this gets demonetized, but we're going to watch it now. Anyway, let's see what happened. Bam.
Oh, he's about to fight. He's about to fight the bouncer. He's about to fight the bouncer. He's about to fight the bouncer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, back up.
Oh, bouncer doesn't know who he is. Bouncer doesn't know who he is.
Oh, my God. I hear the word. Nate, chill, bro. Chill, Nate. Chill, Nate.
Amazing, dude. Listen, dude. The guy is not going to let you disrespect him, dude. He will just put his palm in your face and push it and then be like, sup, dude? What you want to do? And the guy actually charged them. It's like, again, this is another example. This is just another example of exactly what we were talking about, right? Okay? This is just another example of exactly what we're talking about with the Izzy fight. Okay? a person squared up with an absolute trained killer. And by the way, for the record, when Nate is 50, that equation is the same. When Izzy is 50, that equation is the same. Okay? Civilians have no chance against these guys. They will beat you. Well, actually, in Nate's case, he'll just put you unconscious with a choke so that he doesn't kill you. At least if we are going by historical record or whatever, you know? So yeah, dude, Nate's still out doing it, man. He's still out doing it. I hope the first time that I actually hang out with Nate, like when I go out to Vegas and Jake, like I'm hanging out with Jake and Nate's there or whatever, I hope this happens just because I'm gonna be like, this is the best, dude. This is the best. Watch me get KO'd just for standing next to him, dude. First time in my life I get starched in the street. I'm like, that actually might be kind of cool, dude, honestly. If you're gonna get starched in the street, you do it next to Nate, dude. And it's like, hey, how'd you get out of there? I'm like, Nate carried my lifeless body to safety, dude. That's how we get down, dude. I'm sorry, Stockton crew's got each other's back. He's all, you can't hang out anymore, though, dude. He's like, we saved you, but you can't hang out, dude. No one in my crew gets knocked out. It would be the first time, Nate. Fuck, dude. Anyway, that is what we got. I love this sport. I'm glad to be talking about it again. And by the way, we're about to do a video about the Sphere, and goddamn, there is big news on the Sphere, man. Okay? So that's what we got today. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Love you guys. Bye.